What up, yo? Here's my trade breakdown for August 20th, Wednesday, 2025. This is on Euro USD. So basically, let's see. You can see that I have to switch this over to the 1 hour, but this is a 30-minute resistance level here. So that's our area of interest. So on the 1 hour, the 1 hour was bullish. We're at a 30-minute area of interest. Now, we weren't fully at the area of interest. You can see price kind of skipped it a tiny bit there, but when it's about like less than 2 pips off, I still count it. So here you can see that price made a, this is our primary supply zone. So it's easier to see it on the 2 minutes. So you'll see that I'll switch over to it because this wouldn't really be valid as a proper supply zone just because price needs to be bullish when it happens. So here you can see on the 2 minute price is bullish. So I kind of messed up on this part here. Let me just go back. Okay, so you can see on the 2 minute right there, it left that contrary candle before price broke structure. So right down at this level here, this is where the 2 minute broke structure to actually go bearish. So this was the manipulation. So you have the accumulation to the left, the manipulation, and then we had that last contrary candle before price broke structure at the top there, right there. So that will be our primary zone. Price then came back, retested into it. You can see that when this happened, it was a tiny bit off of the area of interest. So that's why we have to set our notifications just a tiny bit before, like when it gets to like around like 1.9 pips, we can look at it. So this is basically like the head and shoulders pattern. So you can see price pulled up, retested that contrary candle, right? So that's our primary zone, right? So that's zone 1, broke, came back, retested the secondary zone. That's our secondary zone. So that's our confirmation right there. And then we would expect price to drop. This happened around 7:30ish. And you can see usually I'll set my notification at the that green bar at the top there because that's a 30-minute resistance. But as you can see, price got to about 1.9 pips away from it and then didn't actually touch it. So that's why I have to set my notifications a little bit lower because I don't know what, maybe just how the charts read on FXCM, but on here, this was that part right there. The second part is highlighted. That was about less than a pip away. So it still counts. See, when it's like less than a pip away, like 0.4 pips away, it still counts. It's just on FXCM, the broker that shows the charts on there. This is just a little off. So at that point, when it got to 2R, we actually missed the trade initially because I fell asleep. So I was like, okay, we hit 2R right there. So if price returns back to break even, I'll jump in because I know it's safe. So right when it came back at that point, I jumped in, spiked up a little bit against us, and then it just dropped down. And when it hit that 2R mark again, I added another 1%. So when it hits 2.5%, that's a full 3% gain. So yeah, that trade played out nice. Even though I woke up late and missed it, it gave us a second opportunity, so I jumped back in, and I was pretty safe and sure that it was going to hit the TP, even though it rejected hard after that 2R. But we're good, 3% gain right there.